Hi guys, it's the DJ here and outside on the patio. Got my trusty trimmers here, my work gloves as we get ready for another Monday. Yeah, stock market opens up 8:30 in the morning, so we'll see what the futures bring us. Usually around 7 o'clock on Sunday we get a futures readout, see where the market's going. If you if you haven't been under a rock or something, you know the market was down 540 points on Friday. It was actually down 750 at one point. So we'll see what this week brings. And as always, the tariffs are going to influence the market a little bit here as we move forward, and those tariffs start to take hold. So, and this economy is just crazy. I've been telling you guys for a while that there's a lot of people out there that don't have the green stuff anymore. Um, Especially business people. Susie Q, you know Susie Q, the place where she goes to get her hair cut every 6 weeks, or that's about 7 weeks, 6 weeks, yeah, about every 6 weeks. Every month and a half, she gets her hair all dolled up, and she goes over to Glenview. Very, very affluent community. There's a beautician spot there that's been in business for 40 years. Changed hands recently, maybe like 3-4 years ago. Somebody bought it out, and they're going to close down because the owner of the building is forcing them into a 5-year lease. They only want to do a 1-year lease. And I do believe the lady that owns it had another shop that she just closed. So businesses are having some problems staying afloat. Um, my friendly little Italian restaurant here in town made some big changes in the last month and a half. They reduced their hours. They used to be opening up at 11 o'clock on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They no longer do that. They're waiting until 4 p.m. to open up. And not only that, they just recently axed their, they used to have half-price pizza night and half-price appetizer night. One was on Monday, the other one was on Wednesday. Gone. Gone. He can't afford to offer that anymore. And that used to bring in a lot of people. We used to participate in it, and it used to drive us in quite a bit. But I guess it was hurting his bottom line, so he's no longer offering that. So a lot of commercial space starting to open up around here, if not be torn down. In the past, a lot of this commercial space wouldn't open up until the end of the year. A lot of businesses would go belly up right before Christmas and end the year on a high note, right? But no, now I'm starting to see more and more as we're in the middle of the year. Companies just can't make it to the end of the year, so they're going belly up or making massive changes, which might impact their finances going forward. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Housing market still not a lot of inventory. When they come on the market, they sell. Prices are elevated here. It's kind of crazy and out of control. I've got a relative that's moving from Texas to Illinois, which is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. They ought to have their head examined, but I guess they love Chicago and the Chicago area so much They're moving from 0% tax state to a 5.25% tax state, and there you go. There you go. To each his own. To each his own. I hope they find what they're looking for here. 0% taxes in Texas sounds like nirvana and heaven to me, but anyway, each his own. Each his own. I guess they got so much money they want to shed it around a little more with J.B. Pritzker and Brandon Johnson and all of his friends. So they'll have the opportunity soon enough to feel the pinch of the Illinois taxes and corruption. So there you go. There you go. This is Lollapalooza weekend. Haven't heard much coming out of Lollapalooza. I assume they had a great weekend full of a lot of money changing hands. $150 a day for a ticket. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. And you know, I've got to see if I can find some videos on how much concessions were. We're headed next week to the Wisconsin State Fair, and I was kind of shocked at some of the prices they have on their concessions up there. I mean, $15, $18, $20 for a little a little boat of food, finger food. So we'll be participating in that next week. Susie Q came upon some free tickets to the Wisconsin State Fair in West Allis, so we'll be hitting that. And been probably 10-15 years since we've been to the Wisconsin State Fair. They do a good job. It's a nice fair, lots to see, a couple of beer gardens to investigate. And they have the animals, right? They got the cows and the pigs and you name it. They got the animal barns there where you can get a flavor for the countryside. The countryside. Welcome to the country. So got that to look forward to next week, and hope you're getting ready for your new week as we approach Monday and people get back to work. We'll see what we can do on the stock market. As I told you guys on Friday, NVIDIA, get yourself some NVIDIA. Consider some Amazon too. Amazon just got clobbered. So that'll come back within a month or so. So think about jumping onto that. Although we're not giving financial advice, we're just giving you some insight to what we're going to be doing come Monday. And we're looking for some quarterly reports to come out this week. Palantir and Advanced Micro Devices, I do believe. So we'll be watching that. I got some Robinhood I need to get rid of. Hopefully that goes up again like it was last week, and we'll ditch some of that. Make a few bucks. $1,000 here, $1,000 there. That's all we're asking for. We're not greedy. We're not greedy. And we're stacking silver still. I hear reports of on the channels that do silver stacking, where the dealers are being inundated with people selling gold and silver. They need the cash. They need the cash. There's a lot of people running short on money, and you know, for whatever reason, they need some extra cash to buy this, buy that, repair this, repair that. Nothing is cheap anymore. So if your car breaks down, or you're going on a vacation, or you're getting your kids ready for school, you got to have some dry powder in your pocket in order to afford it anymore. So more and more people are finding out they're running out of cash. Running out of cash. The cost of living is through the roof, my friends. I'm telling you myself. I know our cost of living since the Jabby's up at least 20%. At least 20%. And we don't spend that much money. You know, we really don't spend that much money. We don't buy a lot of big ticket items and try to keep it to a minimum. But it's been costing us 20% more to live. the last couple of years. So there you go. Thus the day trading. We need to squeeze some more out of our investments. So we're doing the day trading thing. Check out our DJ stock videos, and hope you're getting ready for Monday, and catch you guys on the rebound.